Hey guys, Doug Bernier for ProBaseballInsider.com. Today we're going to do something a little different. I like to call it Baseball 101. We're going to take some basic baseball scenarios and teach on them. Just kind of learn the ins and outs, what the defense is supposed to do, what the offense is supposed to do, and just teach in a different way. I'm going to be using slideshows and keep everything really short and quick. I think it's a good way to teach. I think it's a good way to learn. I know I like learning stuff visually and seeing it done really quickly. My attention span isn't very long, so to me it helps me. But I just hope that this is a good learning tool and that everyone can get something out of it. All right, so today we're going to talk about putting down a sacrifice bunt with a runner at first base. So picture this: you come up, you're in the batter's box, you take a look at the third base coach, he gives you the sign for the sac bunt. You want to move the runner up from first to second. So let's take a quick look at the infield, how you're going to do it. So first off, we have the first baseman. He is holding on the runner here at first. We have our middle infield in double play depth. We have our third baseman about a step or two on the infield grass. And now we can kind of talk about the rotations. So the third baseman has no other responsibility other than charging the ball. So he can kind of start coming in here as far as he wants, under control, just in case the batter were to pull back and swing the bat. But his responsibility is to come in and get the baseball. Shortstop is going to move into second base. Second baseman is going to come over here and cover first. And the first baseman has to hold his ground until the pitcher starts his motion home. He has to stay at first just in case the pitcher wants to pick off. And also, if he were to leave too early, this runner can get a bigger lead and potentially just steal second pretty easily. So he has to stay here until the pitcher starts his motion home. So now as we take a look at what the rotation looked like on the field, we can see the third baseman and the pitcher are in pretty tight. And so this is a tough bunt right in this area. And so we don't really want to bunt it here, because if we do, third baseman or the pitcher can just throw it right to second base and could potentially get double play. So as you can see, this is probably about as far as the first baseman is going to be able to come in when the ball's in the hitting zone to get the ball down. So as you can see, you got this wide open area right here in the blue where you want to get the bunt down. So the old adage with the runner at first base, you want to bunt towards the first base side. We want to make the first baseman field it, and he'll flip it over to the second baseman, get you out as a sacrifice, and then we successfully move the runner up to second base. So now this is a very important skill. This skill is helpful, especially late in the game when we need to move a runner up in a scoring position. So hopefully this is helpful, and we'll see you next time.